Hey friends! Dude, so this is an impromptu video. I was finishing off these succulents for my housemate. You know, I'm sure some of you recognize the succulent holders and then the little resin succulents. All I did was put some rocks down in there and some resin, and then put the succulents in. I also prepped the succulents by sanding them. But anyway, that's not the point. So I had some leftover resin from doing all of that, and I have been off camera prepping still for my 13 Days of Horrible Crafts series this year. And so what I've been doing, oh, don't fall. What I've been doing is, I lost one, filling up these little orb molds and popping those out so that I can use them for like maybe a cauldron, you know, like bubbles in a cauldron. And I don't know, I thought maybe you guys would like to see how these little orb molds work. For the bigger molds, the ones that are halves, like this size, I don't like how they're coming out again with that, it's like a shelf on it. So I think I'm going to scrap using those and instead stick to like the smaller ones. So like these three right here, and then just do half molds. So I've already poured, I had mixed in some of my lime green, and I've already poured one of the half bubbles. So I'm going to add, this is color paste, and this is the fluorescent green color paste. So I'm just going to add some of that to my leftover resin, pour these in, and then show you guys how to pop these out, because believe it or not, these are a pain in the royal patootie to pop out of there. It is very finicky, but it's not nearly as bad as those god-awful candle holders that I used in my last video. I didn't make those candle holders recently. Those are some of my original pours from months and months ago. I think it needs a little bit more green. But yeah, so just an FYI, I am working hard behind the scenes to get prepped and ready for the 13 Days of Horrible Crafts series. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. For the past 2 years, I've done a little series during Halloween called Horrible Crafts and Even Scarier Stories. So basically, I'm doing like a craft in the background, and then I have a narration over it of me telling scary stories. So the first year, which was 2019 that I did this, I did 31 days whilst working a full-time job with a lot of overtime because I like my money. And yeah, that was stressful, but I did manage to get all 13 days done. So last year I took a page from Spooky Astronauts. She decided she was going to do 13 days. Excuse me. So I decided, yeah, 13 sounds a lot more manageable. So last year I did 13. I'm going to have these playlists listed above in the iCard if you guys wanted to check them out if you haven't seen them before. So I'm doing 13 days again this year, and so I'm just been kind of like prepping behind the scenes. I've got all of my scripts scripted out. I've got everything ready to go to record all of everything, and I'm hoping to be able to get pretty well ahead on it, so that way I'm not scrambling to, you know, film something at the last minute. Alright, let's just pour this in. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I will be making an announcement as to the series theme this year. Hopefully soon. Probably next Thursday. I think it's either next Thursday or it's the Thursday after. Whichever is the last Thursday that I'll be filming. It's next Thursday. Yeah. Brain no worky, no good. So I'm going to be doing an announcement video on that Thursday to tell you guys the theme, whose stories I'm reading. I'm very excited about it. I hope you guys will be excited too. I also wanted to, in case you were hoping that it would all be resin crafts for the series, it will not all be resin crafts. I did buy a bunch of stuff from the Dollar Tree. So today I'm going to be going through and picking out which crafts I want to... Which crafts? Which of the crafts that I want to do for the series this year, and getting all of that set up and prepared so that it's super easy on me this year. And yeah, that's my plan. You know what? These would make excellent eyeballs if I put like a little iris down there and poured white in. That's a cool idea. Oh, and I did pick up some new molds from Walmart. And they're just ice cube molds. Once I get this poured in, I'll show them to you real quick. They're super cute. I have a ton of ideas for them already. And I'm not even mad that this isn't going to fill up the entire thing, because these little sides with the holes in the top, the resin shrinks so much that it's like you can't even fill it up all the way anyway. It's going to give you a flat bottom. Like I'll show you, let's see. Yeah. So like this mold was actually overflowing, and it's, you know, it's still got this little flat bottom. But when I put it into, you know, like a cauldron or something, it'll be sticking up this way, so you won't even see the flat bottom. Okay, so I got these poured. Let me show you the molds, you guys. So like I said, they're just ice cube molds. So this one was 99 cents. Super cute. Clearly coasters, obviously. And then this one I am stoked about because I have such a cool idea for it. But it is brains. And this one was, it says 98 cents, but I feel like they charged me more. Maybe this one was the one that was more. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, okay, never mind. This one was 98 cents. This one was $2.98 at Walmart. I found these in the Halloween section. If you're looking for fun molds like that, check that out. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a super quick impromptu update. And I will be back after these 1-second messages of nothing to unmold these, so you guys get to see how much I struggle to do that. Okay, hang tight, guys. Alright, guys, next day. These are cured. Yay! So, I can give those to her. Now, do I want to unmold the hard ones first or the easy ones? Let's do the hard ones first. Okay. So, for these, I like to loosen up the edges a lot. And they are stretchy. They are just a royal pain in the butt. So, if you have molds like this, and you know of a better way to unmold them, please share with me. Okay, so this one actually came out pretty easy. But there you go. Wow, that's bright. That's going to look great in a cauldron. Okay. And I'm leaving you know, resin shrinks. So even though I filled these up to the very brim, they do still have a nice little divot. Well, not nice, but they have a divot. Now, what I had been doing was going back and just topping it off with some more resin. But my housemate actually told me to leave it flat, and she gave a really good reason. Because when I attach it to something, it's got a flat bottom, you know. So if I attach it that way, you're never even going to know that it had a flat bottom, right? Right. All right. I can see that this one's starting to rip already because I've been using these things like crazy. So hopefully it'll last me a little while longer. Oh, do-do. Okay. Woo. So yeah, it is starting to tear a little bit at the top, but luckily that part doesn't really matter as long as it's not tearing at the bottom. And there you go. Wow, it literally looks like I'm holding just a lit up light bulb. That's crazy how bright it is. Very pretty. Alright, so this one I didn't fill up all the way because I ran out of resin, but again, if I'm attaching this to something, like it's a, like let's say I'm attaching it to like a cauldron, you're not going to see the bottom, you're only going to see the round part. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, come on. We can do it. Okay, got it, got it, got it. There we go. Yay! Okay, so let's see these half ones. Well, that was a lot easier. Wow. It's kind of weird that it was from the exact same resin. It's kind of weird that this one looks much more opaque than the other one. Alright. So what do you guys think? Look, isn't that weird? That's so bizarre. What do you guys think? I think they turned out great. You guys are going to be seeing these make a comeback in my 13 Days of Horrible Crafts series this year, which I am still preparing for. I'm actually down here because I got in something really fun that I can't wait to play with. And so the next two videos, so next Tuesday and Thursday, are going to be the last of my regular videos until November, until the first week of November, because I'll be doing 13 Days of Horrible Crafts. I will be posting a video with all of the details about all of that stuff, but let me show you what I got that I'm ready to play with. So for Tuesday, I will be making my own mold. Yay! Or molds, I should say. I'm excited. And then Thursday's video will be me trying out these molds to see how they worked out. And yeah, I'm excited to try this. I'm really nervous. I'm nervous with everything. But that silicone mold stuff is pretty expensive, so I want to make sure that, you know, I do it right the first time. But anyway, so that's today's video. Sorry it was kind of random and I don't know. It was kind of impromptu. I was going to film something else, but I kind of got lost in the sauce down here. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stick around by clicking the red subscribe button, ringing the bell for notifications. If you like the video, hit the like button, all that good stuff. I do upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for next month. And again, there will be a whole video out about, you know, what the schedule for that is and all the gory details, so to speak. But anyway, thanks you guys again so much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.